feel it is my responsibility to inform all of you, the fans, subscribers, people who just stumbled upon this channel out of nowhere, though I don't know why that would happen. Needless to say, I feel responsible to bestow upon you the knowledge. 2 weeks from this coming Tuesday is the release of the game that will destroy its predecessor. The predecessor is one of the most broken down, my nose is really itchy, I don't know why, the most broken down piece of garbage, logic defying sack of crap in this world! I curse the day I ever even saw this game! I curse the day I put the disc into my PS3 and began playing, because god damn it, now I'm addicted! I tweeted this a while ago, and I still stand by it. This game, why is my nose so itchy? This is really pissing me off. Bruce, give me some itching powder or something. What? It would make it worse, or then fuck that. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Needless to say, alright, I tweeted this a while ago that this game is like drugs. It's horrible. It is abysmal. It's horrible for you. It's so bad. But it's so addicting. I hate this game. I despise, loathe this game. But Call of Duty Black Ops comes out 2 weeks from this coming Tuesday, and boy, I cannot wait for that game. I have been cursed. The Call of Duty community has been cursed with that logic-defying, unbalanced sack of crap for a year, and it's been a year too long! Black Ops will be the knight in shining armor that saves us all from the misery and the abomination and the atrocity that is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops will bring balance. It will bring satisfaction. It will bring the factor that game fails to deliver. And you know what? I actually got a request to do Modern Warfare 2 as NC-17. Yes, that's how fucking horrible that game is. That's how abysmal that game is. And to think, I am actually considering it. I am actually really thinking about it. I mean, who would have thought that the sequel to one of the greatest games ever, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the sequel to that game could be a candidate for an NC-17 episode? Are you serious? After the success and after the awesomeness that was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the sequel could be a possible candidate for an NC-17 episode? Well, yes, it's true! It's unfortunate, but it's true! I can't help it! It's that bad! And yes, I am considering it. I just spoiled a possible NC-17 episode, but whatever. And you probably realized last week I was MIA, missing in action, and I have a very good reason for that I will tell you right now. Last week, before I was about to film this whole weekly show, I got a call from my partner Jerry. Buddy Jerry, this is how the phone conversation went. Yo, what's up? Hey, yo, what's up, Kenny? Yo, what's up? What's up, Jerry? What do you need? Oh, I need you to come here. What do you want me? I'm about to film Kenny. Ah, fuck Kenny Answers, man. You don't like Kenny Answers? No, I like Kenny Answers. You know, Kenny Answers is, it's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm about to film. Don't film, man. I have a competition for you. A competition? What kind of competition? It's a dancing competition. Oh, dancing competition? I love dancing. Okay, I'm there. I am there. You're there. I'm there. You're there. I'm there. Cool, man. I'll see you there. Well, it wasn't exactly the dancing competition that I thought it would be. Imagine this. Do not do this. Do not. I don't want to get sued. But I did this. Do not do this. This is me to you. Warning, do not do this under any circumstances. Dancing barefoot on a barbecue grill that's on and sizzling. You feel all the burns, you feel all the sizzling. Yes, I danced barefoot on a barbecue grill that was cooking burgers, hot dogs, steaks, and you name it, it was cooking it. For 6 hours. 6 hours non-stop, no breaks in between, and my feet were killing me! Burning, sizzling up. I could feel the flesh peeling right off my feet. Needless to say, I went to the ER. And I'm good now. Don't do this. I don't want to get sued. So don't do this. Well, let's get right to it. With question number 1. Some Ultimate Adventures. And he asks, Hey, I got a question for Kenny Answers. You do? These people are still sending me. I started this one in February, and these people are still sending me questions. They must be retarded. I don't know if you play fighting games, but if you do, what's your favorite and why? I'm not a huge fan of fighting games. My favorite is obvious: Mortal Kombat. I see the box from Mortal Kombat Deception right there. So, Deception, my favorite though, gotta give it to Mortal Kombat versus the DC Universe. Why? I'll tell you exactly why. It's because the combat system is fantastic in that game. You can string together combos like you spread peanut butter on bread. Thank you, bread. You're actually good for something. And it's very easy to control. The controls are very simple, very easy, straight to the point. Anybody can pick up that game and play it. The roster, not great. I would have preferred all Mortal Kombat characters, but Mortal Kombat 9's coming out in 2011, so I got that to look forward to. Yeah, I'm looking forward to MK 2011. I probably answered a couple of questions that were going to be sent to me this week. So yes, I am very much looking forward to Mortal Kombat 2011. And so is Nick. Looking forward to playing that with Nick. Question number 2 from the HG-inator. Well, just HG, but I thought the HG-inator would be like a cool little. It was turning a pistol into a machine gun. What am I saying? Let's just continue with this. Are you excited for Saw 2 Flesh and Blood? Now, this answer might surprise some of you, considering the fact that I'm a huge Saw fan. But, anybody who saw my not really my review, but more my thoughts for the first Saw video game will not be surprised when I say no. Not looking forward to it. Why? I'll tell you exactly why. The first Saw video game was one of the biggest letdowns in history. It was such a huge letdown. I've seen footage of Saw 2. Looks the exact same. Literally, looks the exact same. Yeah, some new games, some new mini games, some new puzzles, some new this, some new that. It's basically covering shit in tinfoil. You know? That's pretty much what it is. You know? I mean, it's really just covering a turd in tinfoil. That's what it is. Saw, the video game, was a turd. And now Saw 2, the video game, is like a turd covered in tinfoil. So it looks better, but it's still the piece of shit that it was before. That's what my answer is. And yes, I stand by that. And yes, I realize I'm saying and yes too much. But that's how I am. Question number 3 from the biggest NC-17 fan. So he claims, any of you who think you're a bigger fan, dispute this man right now. BT 500. Are you looking forward to the upcoming console release of The Sims 3 in late October? Is that right? Sims 3 is coming out on consoles? I had no idea. Well, no, I'm not. A game like The Sims, with its control scheme, point and click, kind of like Clock Tower, doesn't really work on the PS3. Clock Tower was one of the very few exceptions that I actually liked. Yes, I enjoyed the first Clock Tower, point and click, back on the first PlayStation. They came out on like the early to mid 90s, I think. But no, The Sims with this control scheme, point and click, you got to do it on PC or Mac. This doesn't work for consoles. You know what I mean? Consoles, you got a controller. You're not supposed to point and click. You're supposed to beat the fucking hell out of anybody who stands in your way with a controller, pressing the L3, R3, X, square, circle, triangle. Can't do that. Sims, strictly for PC. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not going to be getting that. Had no idea of this. From Shroomhead95. We need to talk. Kenny, you motherfucker. There, I said it. What did I call you last time? I don't remember what I called you last time, so I'll just call you Schmuck. From Schmuck, I got questions. Well, I have answers, you schmuck. Have you ever liked a movie because of its shittiness? Like it's so bad, it's so good type of thing. Like my favorite so bad, so good movie is Frank Miller's The Spirit. I'm wondering if you have a favorite so bad, it's so good movie. That's a fantastic question. I'm being dead serious. I'm not being sarcastic. That's a really good question. And for that, I have to give you your name back. You're not a schmuck anymore for this week. You're back to Shroomhead, because that's a fantastic question. So bad it's good. Gotta give it to Zombie Honeymoon. Anybody who has seen Zombie Honeymoon knows exactly what I mean. If you haven't seen it, go look for it. It's out there for you to look for and to find it. And when you find it, you will thank me. You will hate me, but you will thank me. Nick and I Just scrolled on HBO some random Saturday afternoon when we had nothing to do. We found it and we laughed the entire time. And the funny part is, that movie is supposed to be taken seriously. And we were laughing the entire time. The acting is bad, the casting is bad, the story is bad, the effects are bad, everything about that, I was about to call it a game. Everything about that movie is laughably horrible. And it actually won awards. Now, I know about opinions and everything, but Zombie Honeymoon winning any kind of award, unless it's the award for the shittiest movie within the past decade, it should not have won any awards. That was just bad. That movie was so bad, it was good. Zombie Honeymoon, look for it. You will thank me. You will hate me, but you will thank me. And the final question, the final life changed for this week of Kenny Answers, comes from XX Horror Icon. XX, the guy who has been with me from the get-go, and I thank you for that. And this question is, have you seen The Town yet? The only movie, and I mean the only movie that I am looking for right now, is Buried. B-U-R-I-E-D. Yes, I could spell. Fuck you. Buried. And of course, limited release. And is it released by me? Is it released by Kenny? No, of course not. You know, I have a feeling that these guys have a vendetta against me. Why else would every single movie I'm interested in nowadays only have a limited release and it's not released by me? It happened with Frozen, it happened with The Collector, and now it's happened with Buried. Well, I saw Frozen and I saw The Collector. Both were enjoyable. I liked them very much. And now Buried suffers that same fate. Why? This happens with every single movie I'm interested in these days. It gets a limited release, does not get released by me, so I have to either pray to God that the DVD is released or find it somehow! Why? What did I do to deserve this? Every single movie I'm interested in, every single one of them, limited release. Although I have been hearing good reviews about The Social Network. I'm not sure if I'm interested in that. What do you guys think of The Social Network? Is it good? It is? Maybe I'll see it. I don't know. Bruce, actually, what am I don't care about you. I am not a bad boss. You're just a bad employee. Anyway, well, one really quick note. I got a hate comment a little while ago on my Wii review. And the guy said, and I pretended to be really exhausted from the boxing on Wii Fit, and the guy said, lose some weight and you won't be so winded, fat ass. Well, guess what? I have done that. Since December of last year, I have lost 50 pounds. 50. I have lost 50 pounds this year. How'd I do it? I put down the fork and I drank just water. Only water. So anybody out there who wants to lose weight, drink water. That was not from water, that was from a sandwich earlier. Switch to whole wheat bread. And don't eat so much. Matter of fact, whole wheat bread, double fiber, will fill you a lot more than white bread. Alright, now I'm being a dietitian, which I am not, so let me just stop this right now. 50 pounds lighter. It feels good. Till next time. Adios.